U.S. Senator Bob Casey, Democrat from Pennsylvania, introduced the Dairy Advancement Act, at least the fifth bill addressing federal dairy policy reforms introduced into Congress in the past couple of weeks. According to Casey, the bill is designed to improve producer revenues, encourage exports and new product development, and make milk pricing more transparent and easier to understand. The Dairy Advancement Act would give dairy producers a choice in risk management tools by allowing them to continue to participate in the Milk Income Loss Contract program or to receive support for livestock gross margin dairy program by ensuring their revenue margins for future months. LGM dairy insurance would be subsidized at the $1.50 deductible level for not more than 3 million pounds of milk per year. Supplemental coverage would be available for producers who wish to purchase it. This bill repeals the Dairy Product Price Support Program to help dairy processors transition away from producing products purchased under that program. The bill makes low-interest loans available to manufacturers so they can retrofit plants and shift their focus to products to have a broader global demand. The loan program would be capped at $15 million each fiscal year. This bill encourages milk pricing reform by simplifying the current federal order 4-class system to 2 classes, fluid and manufacturing. Under the proposal, U.S. Ag Secretary must propose a federal order reform amendment to Congress at least 6 months prior to the deadline of September 30th, 2014. The USDA must also carry out an economic assessment of the milk-feed price ratio and of any proposed changes in the federal milk marketing orders. Meanwhile, 2 Indiana lawmakers introduced a 2012 Farm Bill proposal in both houses of Congress that includes dairy policy reforms similar to those in the House as H.R. 3062. Former Senate Ag Committee Chair Senator Dick Lugar of Indiana and Representative Marlin Stutzman of Indiana, a freshman member of the House Ag Committee, have jointly introduced the Rural Economic Farm and Ranch Sustainability and Hunger Act, known as REFRESH. This bill would reduce farm program spending by $16 billion and save a total of $40 billion compared to current policy. A complete bill summary and legislative draft of REFRESH may be found at www.lugar.senate.gov/issues/ag. The REFRESH legislation includes the key elements of the Dairy Security Act of 2011, previously introduced in the House by Representatives Collin Peterson and Mike Simpson. The Dairy Security Act is modeled after dairy reforms first proposed by the National Milk Producers Foundation under its Foundation for the Future program. REFRESH also asks USDA to study the impact of complete elimination of federal orders within 1 year of implementation.